Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're going to be covering a couple attacks where WHF took on CrunchTime in one of the latest wars. So WHF took on CrunchTime in a friendly war. It was 51 to 51, 11 triples to 11 triples. What was the breakdown? It was a 20v20, so 11 out of 20. That's not too bad. And then the war results was CrunchTime getting the victory, 91.65 to a 91.45.2. Oh my goodness, so close. Absolutely really close war right there. But let's go ahead and jump into an attack on number, I believe it was 14 here. I'll show you the replay. This was the fresh attack that did not get the triple, and I'll bring you the next attack that does, right? So we'll figure out what did not allow this one to 3-star, and then what was the small change in at least this raid right here. So he decides to drop some balloons up top with a baby dragon and a wizard to help set a little bit of a funnel, looks like. Drops a minion to clear some of the storage, and now the queen is going to get dropped right over about 10 o'clock. Wall Wrecker is going to get charging right across this town hall. The queen is located at the kind of the bottom side, and he's going to just charge the queen, doing a little bit of a queen charge right into the base, and the queen's going to go right into here, pulls the clan council of the archers, the lava hound, drops the rage, but it looks like the healers are in that radius. Is this going to be the small little change that we're going to see in the next one to fix this one? So he drops some hogs on the air defense to help pick that off. King still has his ability down south, drops the poison to help kind of try to clear that. But as you can see here, it was a lot to get through. Now he's got 3 expos to push his way through, and it was just lost a few of the healers there, unfortunately. Now he's going to have to fight through the sweeper. Drops the rage to try to get through this section, and now you're thinking to yourself, would this be would he do a little bit entry? Would he still come from this way and take out the eagle? Or would you maybe charge this way and do a little bit something different and maybe send hogs this way to the eagle first? Well, we'll take a look. Lockness, unfortunately, the queen's going to go down, doesn't have ability anymore, and the queen down south looks like she's going to be staying alive, going to pick off the queen super easily, and now he's sending the hogs this way. So as you see here, with that enemy queen staying up, he's not going to be able to get through that queen. The queen will just pick off these hogs, and it's going to not get it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the actual 3-star here, which was Lex, Wise Man, coming in with a queen charge hog as well. And now let's see the difference that Lex does in this raid versus before. So let's see, does a P.E.K.K.A up here instead of the baby dragon with a wizard. Okay, drops the king, is going to go this way, and now the queen, looks like the queen's going to charge the same way in. But a small little difference is he has these healers angled this way, right? So the healers are here versus before the healers were like up here, causing this air defense to reach these healers. So the drop of the healers is very important to keep the healers away. But also this wizard is really important because look at this. This wizard is stepping up, and that wizard's going to be able to grab that air defense. Very smart change right there by Lex to have that wizard be responsible for the AD and not have to drop some hogs. And because the hogs or the air defense would have been targeting the healers here, and now he's dropping the balloon and a dragon in the core so that these healers don't have a chance at moving off of the dragon. And look at the queen. He does have to actually burn queen ability through this, which was a little bit unfortunate. He does have an ice golem down here as well that he hasn't deployed yet, and he does have the jump spell. Let's see, dragon goes in, drops the rage, and he has 2 freezes. Maybe uses a freeze over the enemy queen here. There's the jump, gonna force the queen this way to the bottom side. Okay, so he still has king ability. When he's gonna pop that, queen is kind of targeting the enemy king, pops king ability, or now the queen goes for the enemy king, and now the king can actually kill this queen here, which I don't know if he expected that was going to happen. Wow, it's a ton of value. And you can see now the queen is still up, moving to this bottom side, and she's going to take out this bottom multi. Look at that, the queen took out this whole section, and now the hogs are just responsible for kind of this way around the base, and he easily can get that pathing through here. So you see that little bit of a difference, that change that Lex was able to bring in this raid that got the queen to stay alive. Decided to take a dragon instead of the ice golems in there. The dragon helped a little bit, but also that king running around the outside actually reached the enemy queen, which was very valuable. Drops the ice golem down on this archer tower down here. Really nice right there. I mean, he could have taken probably some hogs. Maybe he wanted to use the ice golem for something else, but nonetheless, Lex coming in with the cleanup triple right here. Beautiful hit. Gets it done. It was still a really close war, but still, this one was a really nice clean, a really nice fix to the previous hit. Alright, let's take a look at the next cleanup. This time, Dominion's going to be coming in with a Sui Mass Hogs, and he's not going to get it. So he's going to come in, he's going to drop some balloons down here. He takes out the mortars right here, and looks like he's going to Sui right into here to grab this Town Hall. Alright, so the King's going to be used down here, finds a small bomb, finds another small bomb on each side of this. King might go for the wall here, drops the wall breakers, drops the Ice Golem, and drops the Queen. Hopefully the Queen will step up. These Skellies shouldn't do much. Drops the Wizard over here on the left. Should help clear and get the Queen to go in. Yep, the Queen goes in. Got to pop this Queen ability before the King ability before the Queen locks on the Town Hall. He does, and be able to protect the Queen. Now out comes a Lava Hound Baby Dragon, and now the Queen really didn't get any value through here other than popping this Hound. I mean, the Queen's gonna have to get stalled up and pop this Hound. The Baby Dragon is gonna go down, so the Queen was able to kill the CC here and take out that Lava Hound, which now won't do anything to the Hogs. The Queen burns ability, but I mean, alright, he didn't get too much, and it didn't really set too much of a funnel here, because in order to kind of get the right funnel, if there's Teslas in here, then the things are going to kind of cross this way. But let's see where he's going to drop these Hog Riders. So he's got 40 of them. He drops the Stone Slammer, Grand Warden. Uh-oh, this Grand Warden's hitting his Warden. Oh, no. He had a pop Warden ability early. Yeah, unfortunately, he's got all the Hogs moving through here. And it drops the Rage. Things are kind of going sideways here. The Queen looks like she's going to jump the wall. And unfortunately, kind of things go sideways. So Dominion is not going to get this one. But now let's go and take a look at the cleanup here on number 20. So, on Celtic. So, Big Nasty's going to come in, and he's going to change it up. He's going to decide, you know what? I'm not going to go with the Sui Mass Hogs. I'm going to go with a little bit of a Queen Charge Hogs. Let's see. So he sees that I'm going to actually take advantage of the Queen and the King and all this being on the outside. So drops the Queen, the healers. Let's see. He's going to have to either pop Queen ability. He does pop Queen ability to get through this. He's going to have to get through the enemy Queen here as well. Now the Wall Wrecker. So it looks like he's going to charge all the way across the base like this. And the King's going to run away down this, and you can clear all of that. So the Queen's going to walk up. She's going to loop into the base like this. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to help set this funnel. Now that Wall Wrecker is going to be nice, and it's going to allow the Queen to actually step up in here and get all of this. Gets tons of value, and this Wall Wrecker is like full health. Only splash defenses are really hitting the Wall Wrecker. Nothing really point defenses. So now the Queen is just easily charging and following right in behind this Wall Wrecker. Look at this, getting so much value right here. Out comes the Lava Hound, out comes the Baby Dragon, not going to do much. Now out comes more balloons, and they're going to move their way in, take out this Expo, looks like. I mean, they might, no, they won't be able to take it down. They tested it also for some Engineer Mines, because as they came out of here. And then the Ice Golem, so it looked like it was Ice Golem and actually balloons. Okay, that ended up taking this down. So the Queen gets through this, and the Queen's going to be able to reach all of this and that Sweeper as well. And then it's going to come the Hogs. But the Queen, wait a second, still has a jump spell to use here. But already popped the Queen ability. Okay. So can the Queen barely stay alive? She is trying to stay alive, and uh-oh. The Queen went down. And he has a jump. He's going to jump the Hog. Okay. That means the charge was so strong that he's going to swag a spell at this point, because he doesn't need that jump spell. Could have had 4 heals. So Hogs are moving through, drops this heal down the bottom side. Town Hall is activated, but he's got a beautiful funnel for these Hogs. Look at this funnel. The pathing for the Hogs is a nice L shape, which we've talked about many, many times is what you want. And the Queen was responsible for this whole top section. And now the Hogs can come and move all the way around the base just like that. Moving in a nice formation, keeping everything nice and close. The healers are actually on the Hogs, which is helping quite a bit. Drops the heals into each of the splash damage buildings, the sections here, and then the Hogs are going to move through the top side. Very nice job. Even losing your Queen when you expected the Queen to get a little bit more value. Drops the jump there. The Wizards pretty much could take it if they wanted, but it's a swag jump at this point. But Big Nasty coming in, getting it done with the Queen Charge Hogs, cleaning up the previous hit on the base. And now let's go ahead and jump into one more base. This wasn't necessarily a cleanup of same attack style, but we'll jump into a Queen Charge Hogs with Nicholas here. on Bigger Daddy. We've got the queen going to be used on the outside here. Does have one earthquake, which means he's going to want to activate the town hall as he's going to hog around the base. It looks like in this direction because the queen is going to be used to kind of charge this way through. Doesn't have a jump spell, but does actually have a wall wrecker. Okay, so drops a balloon to try to pull any sinking, and mine's over here. Drop the king. It's gonna look like he's gonna want to have the queen charge this way. Can actually reach the queen if she steps up in here. Drops the rage for the healers and the queen. Gonna step up, grab these expos, grab the wizard altar. Out comes the clan castle. It's gonna 2-shot. Let's see, 1, 2, and a 3-shot the queen. Then under rage, very nice. Takes out the ice golem, the dragon, and the clan castle really easily. Okay, so now which way is the queen gonna go? So it looks like the queen's gonna go down south. So once he knows that, he's going to send the wall wrecker down here so the queen can actually walk her way into the base and grab this eagle artillery and get a ton of value. So he's going to open up that wall. Hopefully he can actually step up and get into this multi and get into this eagle artillery because that would be huge value. Okay, so he's opening up the wall. The queen should go for the eagle now and actually open it up. It looks like the queen can reach it. Dang, look at all this value. Got the queen to loop all the way into the base like this. Opens up the next set to the town hall as well. The queen is getting so much value here. Now he's going to drop the hogs. The hogs are going to move this way. He's going to activate the town hall right here. Drops more hogs on the top side. They're going to go this way. And he's about to activate the town hall here with some death damage of the balloon. If it dies, earthquakes it to make sure he does activate it. He freezes the wizard tower expo there. Pops the grand warden tome. Very nice. Queen still has ability. Wow, Nicholas, what a beautiful charge here. Has hogs now moving around the base this way. Queen burns ability, stills up, drops a rage for the hogs, but he doesn't need it for the queen now. And now going to take out this multi-target inferno and going to move his way around the bottom side here. And he has plenty of cleanup, but the enemy king there is going to actually pick off all of those wizards, which kind of sucks right there. He does have another miner, another hog, and he just has a few more troops as well. So you can drop actually a balloon on the king, what I would do. Or actually, no, just a balloon on here, because then that would be a lot easier to take down. Yep, just drop a balloon there. Don't have to worry about the king. You don't have to kill the king, because there's no king platform. That's already taken care of. And it will be a 3-star. So Nicholas coming in. Very nice job. Insane charge with the queen into this base right there. So that was a beautiful one. And that led to the 3-star. But even though we did end up losing those 4, it was still a really good one. 11 to 11 in the kind of the 3-star hit rate. 11 out of 20. Not bad at all with a 91% destruction for each. But they just edged that one out. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you guys go and hit that like button. Subscribe down below for the daily content. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.